Hey guys, Blade out here. Welcome back to my channel, and we're back to playing some Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, left off, we've gotten our suits, if I remember correctly. Make sure we're wearing the right one. Yep, we want this one. Awesome. Completely replace some missions. I was thinking maybe I should check downstairs to see if there's any tech upgrade stuff, but meh. Think we're good. I think we are good. Now
Makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
so we are going to go and check out on Harry, if I remember correctly. Actually, that's not what I meant to get. But hey, it was there. Might as well. So let's go and check out Harry's apartment.
Better make myself presentable.
Good old Harry. I'm not liking the way they made him look in this game. I mean, trying to remember back to the movie, how he looked actually, but
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books. So technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. The closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
It's a little bit interesting because
I'll take that.
his father's supposed to be the Green Goblin, and then technically Harry takes over. I don't want to say too much on that. Don't want to, see what happens on here. Green Goblin shows up, but that's how it's supposed to be. So if they have got some kind of genetic thing going on that killed this whole Oscorp family, it's kind of a weird way to do it. Just saying. I mean, it works. Not sure if we can give him our blood though, because find out it's us. Fight crime in Manhattan. Is that really just anything? It basically is. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do on this map though. We'll head over here and we'll just pick on some stuff as we get there, like head over to that thing. And we'll do a deadlock. Basically just having to fight crime, so.
Be smart and throw out your guns.
About a couple groups here, but I already know where you all are. We want to head over to this roof, or not roof, but building. And then unlock on him so we can head over here.
Stop to this right away.
Stealth takedown.
That hurt. Oh, wait, just remember, I don't care.
You want to be a bit careful here because you want to not do that. Basically, what I just did is what you don't want to do. You want to make it up there. But it's okay. Stealth take, go.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Now, last time I took him down, yep. That guy sees us, but we can take his gun.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Now, let's see, these guys underneath us are all facing that way, so...
You're all tricks. No more tricks. Oh, you're all hat, no cat. My blood could cure Harry.
I thought I was closer so I could do a stealth takedown, but apparently I wasn't.
Research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. Et voila! That was fun.
We'll leave them for now, so that we can come and take these guys out.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Now, can we get close enough to do this? Yep, we can.
You're so cute. Like a bouncy house, am I right? I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Skinny.
Good night. Oh, he got himself another gun.
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like Dr. Connors.
Give me that.
And then who knows how many people he might hurt. Maybe kill.
Then we're basically just thinking about what to do with Harry while
I
we
might
fight these
just have a
guys.
future at this.
Basically what's going on.
Always feels good to take out the trash.
So we're saving the day and thinking about Harry at the same time. Until he's done thinking about it.
Area residents credit Spider-Man with stopping.
Heroic act. And then we go back to Harry. Harry's apartment wasn't way over there before. Just saying. Apparently he moved.
Can't get any better.
Actually, how much upgrades do we have? 4,000? Yeah, that's what I wanted to get. Back. By adding volatile chemicals taken from the Russian mob, Spider-Man has created seismic blast webbing that detonates on impact, stunning enemies for a time, and even affecting previously immune foes, such as Speedies. So the guys that are like, those chicks that are like all over the place. Oh, Spider-Man!
Time for alternative transportation.
Luckily, even though I'm
That'll
a
wake you up.
bit of a mess, it's fairly calm. Getting higher and higher. Woohoo! I swear, web swinging in real life would be so much fun.
Just what I wanted. Buckle up. Fasten
I
your
say no
seatbelts.
big alerts and one shows up, but we're
Norman
not
Osborn lived for years with his disease.
backtracking.
Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else.
Maybe it was over here. Did we really go that much farther away? Seems weird. Guess it just put us that far.
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
As Peter Parker or as Spider-Man? You open it.
Kane, thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it.
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
You know what's kind of funny is like, what would you do, right? Like, death or become some kind of monster, you know? You would choose the chance that you had to stay alive. So you can't really blame him. Just thinking some people would be like, oh wow, that's so stupid.
Craven played me like a violin. I'm gonna find out why.
Alright, time to take on Craven, I'm guessing. My ally, my enemy. I knew he was gonna be an enemy. I knew it. I'm telling ya.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers.
Check out the Spidey sense. Yeah, it looks empty except for,
Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all.
Not seeing anything in the Spidey sense, but... I'm just waiting for it's like they're actually not dead. They're just been really, really still this entire time.
I'm gonna go over this room with a fine-tooth comb. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
Oh, the darts. One got us.
How best to set a trap?
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
That was a lot of darts. Love to know how he shot them without me knowing that there was something to shoot them with out there.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you
Moving around like a
eliminate
drunk.
the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sought fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. Always one step behind.
Oh dear.
He's in the trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
Got you.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
But I don't lack
You
the
are worthy
ability
of
to
you flail
be
around
pissed
like
off.
a drunken sailor. You grasp at shadows.
grasp at your face with my
Not
fist.
true. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Oh snap. Thought I got him. Not seeing him. Is he down in this? Those are all fakes. Where is he?
Let's not... Ah, never mind. Let's
hit a couple of these, hit them to go away. Now he's
It'll
in
be
the
hard to
trees.
spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
Gotcha. Where you going? Come here.
They say bad guys don't think.
I've learned my. Come get me, come get me. I'm right here. There is no escape.
Where are you, Craven?
Man, I was in the zone.
There you are.
Unconscious bad guy.
Dang it.
Was I in the zone?
Come here, boy.
And these ones can actually hurt me.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
There you are. And I can smell the blood that I'm knocking out of your face.
It's so deep.
Ah,
To the dead.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
defeat Craven.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
Damn straight you'll answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
And there you have it. Alright guys, let's heal up. Oh, we got a new ability. Chemical compounds used by Craven enable Spider-Man to alter his webbing with the property to fracture the ions in certain metals, causing them to deteriorate. Pretty nice. And then repurposing Craven's tech has allowed Spider-Man to create ionically charged webbing that will weaken reinforced metal and body armor at a faster rate. basically lowering the defense of all of our opponents. But that's going to end this episode. So if you want to see our meeting as Spider-Man with Fisk, be sure to check out my next episode. If you enjoyed this one, please hit that like button and let me know. Give me some feedback. And if you want to know when that next episode is going to come out, be sure to hit that subscribe button below so you'll get an alert in your feed for when it comes out. Till then, guys, I'll see you later.